So this is the new Pandora's box with the 4,230 games. It's got two separate controllers. This one, the other one down there. Earlier the kids were playing it. They're just linked up through a just cable, kind of like a computer, old style serial port computer cable. HDMI cord to the back of the TV, and power cord plugged in. This is the main controller. So this is probably the one with the computer in it. It has the power button, the USBs to connect some other controllers. Haven't figured out which controllers you can connect to it though. I tried a wired Xbox one, generic one. It didn't work. It was kind of glitchy. And when you turn it on, it brings you to this. You got your games, which you can scroll down. Gives you a little screenshot of what the game is. But there's no real, like, going down. So I'm only at 49 games and just scrolling down, and there's 4,000 games. So, and there's not a quick way to go back up to the search. So you can go to the search and search for a game by typing whatever you want. So let's say you go over to type Mortal Kombat or something. M-O-R-T. Okay, so Mortal Kombat, and you see the list that comes up for all the Mortal Kombat games. So just scroll over. Don't scroll over too quick, so it just brings you back to the beginning if you go over again. And then you can just go through and select the ones that you want, or whatever game you want. But that's if you know what the name of it is. If you don't know what the name of it is, then, and those are the recent ones. Those are the ones I've already clicked on. But then if you don't know the name of it, then you're gonna have to literally go down. And if you hold it, it could scroll faster like this if you go down. I'm still working my way through it to try to find out what games are actually in this. I know there's like a lot. So I remember a lot of these games growing up, playing, going to the arcade. But as you see, I'm only on 110 right here, and I can just keep going. There is a whole bunch of games through this. Oh, what was that? Oh yeah, you got X-Men too. All the Mortal Kombat ones, the Avengers, you even got Dragon Ball Z, Thunder Dragons, all the old ones. I know you got a lot of wrestling games in here, all like the fighter ones. Any type of Street Fighters, martial arts are in here, cops, commandos. I was just on Frogger. So I think there's actually a Mario Brothers one in here. There's supposedly Zelda in here too, I think. I think somebody mentioned there was a Zelda in here. Like the old original Zelda. But I'm wondering if there's a Q*bert in here. But you got everything. It's pretty cool. The kids were trashing it and messing up with it. Banging on it earlier, since I just got it in today. It survived one day with my 4 kids. So hopefully it'll survive longer. Oh yeah. All these shooting games. I remember all that. World Wars. It is very clicky too. So there's a lot of, it makes quite a bit of noise when you're playing it. Ooh, I just got out of it. Buttons kind of go A, B, C, D, E, F. And then, so since I'm exiting out of it, I hit the A button just to get out of it. At least it kept me at 703 and and didn't bring me all the way back to the beginning. Sometimes it brings it back to the beginning. Oh, was that Donkey Kong? Oh yeah, they do. Oh, that's not Donkey Kong. This definitely does not look like Donkey Kong. Huh. Maybe it's mislabeled. Yeah, because there was another one that was like a Pac-Man looking one, but it wasn't called Pac-Man. Unless that was the original name of it, or in another country they called it that too, because you also got a lot of the stuff is in English. I haven't seen anything, but you are going to have some of them that are probably in another language. The fighting ones. Oh, what is it? Yeah, Checkman. Cheeky Mouse. I don't remember if you remember playing all those. Ladybug. Oh, it's like Pac-Man, but the puzzle maze moves. Huh. I guess back then we played all these games. They were pretty much exactly the same thing over and over and over again, but they just called it something else. People are saying some of the games were graphic and bad and stuff back then or now, but we were playing Mortal Kombat and they were pretty graphic. Oh, here's Super Pac-Man. Oh, yep, they go really fast. That's right. Juggler, Mr. Do. Maybe I need to get a list of all the games in here. Call it Pandora's box, people, and see if I can get a list. And then I know what number it is and what they actually have. Because this can go on forever, and we are only at 1,100, and we still have to go through to 4,000 of them. But this is pretty cool. It's like some basic games, and if you realize what the kids are downloading today, Minecraft and all, some junk ones, they're pretty much just all this stuff, shooting games and basic games on their apps. They play the same games that we did, except for they got better graphics now. That's what we got. So one of the Zelda ones, and there was only 2 that popped up. Both of them I don't think are in English. Oops. We'll just name you M. Okay, you. B. Alright, none of these buttons work, so that B is what types in stuff. Start doesn't do anything. A don't do anything except for move it over. Okay, we got some stuff, but so I'm not sure how this Zelda works. Oh, I think you have to like... I don't know, every time I click that one, it moves it down. Oh, we're gonna pick a different letter. You're gonna be 3. It's kind of like weird glitchy. Start. So we got G's, J's, and 3. Like it won't let you like pick or scroll down through it. I'm assuming the kanji down at the bottom is the start. But yeah, see how it's not really in English? If you remember playing Zelda. Oh yeah, it's not in English. There's my sword. I remember picking up your sword for the first time. So if you don't mind playing this one in non-English, then I guess we're fine. I do remember playing this, but wow, man, the graphics that we were playing back then compared to what we play now, especially since I play World of Warcraft right now, and compared to this graphics, we've come a long way. And remember this old school game? Tetris. There is Tetris on here. Wonder Boy in Monsterland. Flip flop? What is flip flop? Oh, that is kind of similar. Flip flop's similar to the Cubert that I was talking about. Mosaic. Oh, Mosaic's like Tetris, just another name. Oh, wait, we got Miss Pac-Man. Hold on, let me get back there. Miss Pac-Man. Miss Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man, different version. Miss Pac-Man Plus. Off the wall, 2-3 players. Yeah, some of these, like the wrestling ones and some of the Street Fighter and fighting games and Ultimate Mortal Kombat, you can have up to like 8 players. Just got to figure out how the controllers, which controllers are like compatible with the system. Joystick controllers. It's funny, just all these games in here are just so similar to all the app games that our kids play. Daughter showed me, look like Centipede or Asteroids or something, where they're going through just shooting things with a little ship, and I'm like, oh my god, they're playing the same games we did when we grew up. Yep, and then you got some sports ones in here. You got a lot of racing ones in there. Motorcycles, jets, trucks. Looks like we got golf too. Basketball, baseball, wrestling. So you got your basic sports ones too. Never really was into the sports ones. Mario Super Slugger 2. Huh. Or Mario. Mario? Yeah. Oh, that's right. I think he was a baseball player back then, a good one or something. Way back when. And these, I think this is in the 90s. A lot of these games came out like in the early 90s. Ah, Lester. Look, we're only like halfway through it. Was that actually SimCity? Oh my god, Super Nintendo SimCity. That's SimCity 2000. Man. So I guess there's some Nintendo games in here. So we might get lucky, might actually have Zelda in here. I don't want to spell it out because I want to actually like search through some of this stuff, see what else is in here. Ah, Yoshi Safari. That's another Nintendo one. So they have arcade games in here and Nintendo one. Legends of Heroes 2, Albert Odyssey, Odyssey 2, Batman Forever was a Super Nintendo one. Remember plugging in those little cartridges, hitting that thing because that spring never wanted to stay down, and you always stuck something in there to keep your Nintendo cartridge down so the game would play. But otherwise, we're gonna hit 3,000. We probably can't even read half of these games. Scrolling down. You might have to pause it. But Slunker. Super Burger Time, okay. Just the basic games. And it's funny, these are all just, a lot of these games are literally just like little computer codes that they wrote down. Kind of like when you made one out of Excel documents right now. All the little games, that's all it, oh, what's that? Woodpecker? Have you know, Jurassic Park? Did I miss some? There's Woody Woodpecker somewhere. Huh. Bunny, oh my god, Bunny Rabbit. Instead of, huh. Oh, it's out of the Tiny Toons. They called it Bunny Rabbit. Justice League Task Force. Oh, they even got Yogi Bear. And all your wrestlings. Skip down. Oh, wait, oh, we got Mickey Mouse, too. You got Mickey Mouse 1, 2, and 3. Tom and Jerry. My god, some of these, like, I don't even remember the games of it. McDonald's, Treasureland Adventure. Oh my god, they may actually have a McDonald's game, McDonald's Adventure. Oh my god, they have Ronald McDonald flying through everything and doing everything. Alright, whose kids were scared of Ronald McDonald back then? Here we go. We got a Ronald McDonald game for you. Oh, we got the Addams Family. Dun, 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 they're creepy and they're kooky, mysterious and kooky. Oh my god. Dark Castle. I actually remember playing that one. Alright, let's see. We got Garfield. I remember playing that one. Strider, Superman, Fire Mustang, Cat's Iron Fist, DJ Boy. Oh, DJ Boy. I wonder if they have Paper Boy. And we're in the 3000. We got X-Mans. We got Action One, Tharsis, Lucky Brothers, Turtles. And we still keep going. Batman Returns, Super Tank Warrior Offensive, Super Sea Battle. Gauntlet. Boxing. Soccer. Rugby. They actually had rugby in there. Energy Wars, Cheese Rats. Oh, I could have sworn that was in there. Oh, there it is. Oh my god. They got Sonic the Hedgehog and Sonic the Hedgehog 2. That I think was on, that was on the NES, I think. What's best of the best? Oh, just fighting ones. Buccaneers, Castle. We're almost there. We're in 3800. Oh yeah, there's a Mortal Kombat 1. The Peter Pan. Liquid Kids? What's Liquid Kids? Oh, okay. Samurai Showdown. Oh yeah, I remember playing that one too. Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Tournament battles. Marvel Superheroes versus Street Fighter. Oh, here you go. X-Man 4-player. Another X-Man 4-player. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 4-player. Oh, original Dungeons and Dragons. The Simpsons, if you remember playing The Simpsons before. I mean, it does look like some of these titles repeat, because there was some of that stuff that was up in like the hundreds and stuff. I know there's supposedly different versions, but they should have like named them something or said Chinese version, Japanese version, American version, or something, or however the versions were different to kind of differentiate between them. Some of them obviously do have differentiations to them by their titles, but some of them, the name's exactly the same. You got Plunk, Ninja Wars, the Superhero Collision, Aladdin. Oh wow, Aladdin, huh? Marvel versus Street Fighter. See, like this one I remember seeing earlier on there. It has S Fighter instead of Street Fighter, so I don't know if it's an exact different version, but it looks like it's the same like graphics for the preview. So I don't know. Still, regardless, 4230 for games, 4,230 games. Even if it's only like half that amount, there is so many games in here that I don't know, it's worth it either way. I just liked it because it's 2 separate controllers. So, and even then it's $150, I think. It's on eBay and get it with two separate controllers. You can get some ones that are cheaper, but it's on that one solid console, and it's very inconvenient trying to play that close to somebody else when you're trying to push the button, especially if you're right-handed. You're both right-handed, and you're like the person that's on the left is going to be elbowing the one on the right. It'd work out if one's right-handed, one's left-handed or something, but but otherwise, yep, we just scrolled all the way back down through, and it just cycles through and it keeps going. So let's see, down, up. Okay, so if you do to the right, it goes plus 10, it looks like. And to the left, it does minus 10. So, and then up and down. I don't think there's a skip. Let's see if any of the buttons do anything. What's the... Okay, that's the play pause. It doesn't do anything. C doesn't do anything. B don't do anything. D, E, F. So you had to push A, so none of the other buttons do anything. I was trying to see if I can get, so it's easier. I have to do it by tens. Ooh. That's weird. So if you hold it there, it goes really fast by tens. Yeah, see? And if you go like this, it's going to go back to the very end. It won't go up to the top of the games. So when you get up here, you have to go back to scrolling by ones. Like one up. If you want to go to games, recent ones that you've clicked on and played with, and then search button. So that's how to use the controller. That's scrolling through the 4,000 games. This is the graphics we have on this one that we got for this Pandora's box. There and there. And 2 separate controllers keeps each of the players away, so that is a plus. It seems to be worth it. It's working pretty well right now. I don't know how long they last with the... I don't know if you remember playing an arcade game and really beating on those buttons and pulling on that controller. So we'll see how well it actually survives the kids.